he's clearly being identified as that. It's not like it's just like one of the like the lion's head or whatever. Like it's his back tattoo.
He goes, people can easily identify me, even though it's not me. But in the picture, it looks like I am performing a sexual act. Cardi B wins lawsuit over the mixtape cover. And she said, I was pretty nervous. Okay, so this is the cover that we have been talking about for some time. And so
5 years.
the
This
person
has
right
been going
here,
on.
he sued her based on the fact that he said this tattoo resembles or is exactly like my back tattoo, but this is not me, right? So you basically took and copyrighted or copyright infringed my tattoo, and therefore I'm suing you for a lot of money. So Cardi B just won. She says she won a 5-year long legal battle over the cover art for one of her mixtapes. Federal judge in California found in favor of Cardi B Friday, so today on all counts, and she walked out of court smiling about the victory, although she admits she was not super confident.
Thank my legal team. I want to thank my legal team, Lisa, Peter, John, Farrah, and Rachel. We have all worked so hard. And I also want to thank the judge, and I really want to thank the jurors, because this has been it's been a very long 4 days. I know court fatigue was strong. And you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was pretty nervous. Because both law team was amazing. My lawyers and the plaintiff lawyers, I was really nervous, but I just want to thank God, and I want to thank the jurors.
I like that she just gave a little shout out to, she goes, the plaintiff's lawyers, right? So the guy that was suing her, she just gave him a shout out. They're like, they were really good. I was pretty nervous.
For like letting me have this victory. I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely thankful. And you know, I wasn't sure if I was gonna lose or not. I was really nervous about losing, but I also told myself, like, oh, if I win, I'm gonna curse Mr. Brophy out. But I don't have it in my heart to curse him out. I honestly wish him the best, to him and his family.
It's very gracious.
You know, I met such a special juror that for some reason, I don't know why, she just touched my heart. And thank you guys so much. Muchas gracias.
Wow. All right. Wow. Showing a little grace in her victory walk, so to speak.
I definitely had my own thoughts on this case, especially as if you go back, we have definitely covered this, I think, a couple of times now at this point. But I do like how, you know, just how gracious she is. And, you know, Cardi B has been one of these people in the spotlight, and one of these artists and stuff who I've really gained a lot of respect for, and just have really gotten to like, especially over that David Letterman interview that she did, which I just thought was fantastic. That really just, you know, kind of showed her in a different light, and just how she just seems like a real person. I like the fact that she said that, you know, I don't have the heart. I was going to, you know, get all mad and yell and be all crazy, you know, if I won, but, you know, now I don't really have the heart to do it. I just, you know, wish him well, like the same thing. It's just good. But this case was pretty crazy.
So after a 4-day trial, the jury ruled Cardi's album cover did not cast Brophy, so the plaintiff, in a false light or constitute a misappropriation of his likeness. Now, the interesting issue here, and it's been so long since we've reported on this case, I remembered that there was a tattoo copyright infringement case that we were covering. It wasn't this one, though. So the claims in this case are only in regards to being cast into false light,
right,
and causing misappropriation of the likeness. Okay, so that's the difference here. If, for example, you know, the tattoo had been assigned to the copyright ownership in the design, which is owned by the tattoo artist, had that actually been owned by Brody, he would have been able to bring a copyright infringement claim.
It was just weird because, you know, his thing was, you know, I'm getting called out there because everybody knows my back tattoos, and, you know, and they're saying that I did this for, you know, for Cardi B.
He said I'm a family man, right? This is,
and so, like, honestly, I mean, I guess that you just kind of explain how the law works if he, you know, did the tattoo himself or whatever, owned it, but I actually thought he was going to win this guy, like, because, you know, he's clearly being identified as that. It's not like it's just like one of the like the lion's head or whatever. Like, it's his back tattoo that they, you know, that's on him. That's his. One could argue his recognized trademark or something. I don't know that he hasn't filed, but I mean, it's his identifier.
That's what he was arguing. He goes, people can easily identify me, even though it's not me. but in the picture, right, in this picture, it looks like I am performing a sexual act. I wasn't. I didn't consent to this. Now, again, I need to read the actual order. This is breaking news, so we wanted to just bring it to you right away. But I'm curious whether the finding was because he, in a small group, was able to tell everybody, no, that's not me, right? So he was able to cure any misunderstanding that may have arisen from this. And I don't know. Very, very interesting.
Very interesting that he didn't get awarded anything too. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, that's a lot what he was requesting, but a little bit I could see you might be annoyed. Here's 10 grand or something. I don't know. But then again, I don't know how all that works, and maybe we'll do a fuller kind of report on this. Drop us in the comments if you want us to do like a more in-depth overview of it, recapping it.